two. Down to one. It's Gaines. Yes!
This ball is crushed.
MC Cannibal, rap Hannibal. Here to change the game, mainframe, all y'all programmable. Coaching on tracks, balling like a paper like Phil. I'm on BS if real, my rhymes convict and heal.
Welcome to the Faithful Fan Show. I'm your host, Tony Cook, joined by absolutely nobody. Couldn't get anybody on with me today, but I had to get on for the fans and let you guys. It's been a second. I had to take a break after the Cowboys L. Terrible L to the 49ers once again. 2 years in a row, same demise. Can't take it. But you know what? When you're a faithful fan, you got to sit through the good and the bad, you know? So that's what we're doing. Long story short, the Cowboys once again got out physical at the point of attack. Their defensive line got to Dak quite a bit, and it led to Dak. It wasn't, you know what, and it wasn't even, let's not put it on the offensive line. Dak also made some very ill-advised passes. Both of his interceptions were all on him. But, other than that, the offense as a whole couldn't get the ball rolling. Low-scoring game. We held the 49ers to 19 points, and any other day, that should have been enough to win. But I'm going to say it again. Dak's costly turnovers dealt us to L. And Cowboy season's over. A lot of interesting stuff's going to happen in the offseason. We shall see. We have more episodes later to come about that. But for now, we're going to jump right into what's happening for the Super Bowl. Before the semifinals or whatever, before the NFC and AFC championship, I had told you guys I thought it was going to be the 49ers versus the Bengals in the Super Bowl. Wrong on both accounts. It's the Chiefs with Patrick Mahomes versus Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. Boo! Don't nobody want to see the Eagles win another Super Bowl. Sorry, JX, but yeah, sorry, Quincy, my cousin Quincy, he's an Eagles fan as well. But nobody wants to see the Eagles win a Super Bowl. So I'm going for Patrick Mahomes, obviously, in this one. We don't rock with Jalen Hurts and the Eagles at all. We'll see what happens because Patrick Mahomes, as we know, is still injured with a high ankle sprain, but he seemed to get through it against the Bengals, so he might be all right. We'll see. Long story short, very disappointing. I'm going to get back to the Cowboys, and then we're going to leave it alone. Very disappointing season. I mean, on the offensive front. Really don't know what we're going to do about Dak Prescott. We don't have Kellen Moore as the offensive coordinator anymore. Mike McCarthy's going to be calling the plays. I like that. I think Dak does need a change in scenery as far as like who's in his ear telling him what plays to call, how many audibles can you make at the line. Like, Dak needs some help. We probably need to rein it in a little bit to stop these turnovers. And we also, big news, kept Dan Quinn, defensive coordinator. That's big for the Cowboys. But yeah, like I said, later on, we'll get into more detail on that kind of stuff. We're going to jump over to the NBA really quick. The Lakers made a big acquisition in Rui Hachimura. Good player. I wouldn't say 3-and-D wing. He's more of like a forward, like a, power forward / big, small forward. I don't know how good he's going to serve for us on the defensive end, but offensively, he seems to be having positive returns. He's doing pretty good. Lakers went on a little winning streak, 2-game winning streak, and then they just dropped one yesterday to the Pelicans. That one hurt. We was winning all game. Brandon Ingram got us, though. It's a young squad. We were away. It's our last away game. I think we ended the road trip. I don't think we were over 500, but, the West is still tight. And if, with this acquisition, we still more to happen. We might get a Kyrie Irving for Westbrook trade. If that's the case, let's go. We making the playoffs, baby. But I'm sure I'm gonna have more fans, Laker fans on the show to talk with me about that in the future. Just had to get on really quick, guys. Pop in with you guys. Make sure you was okay. Let you guys know I'm okay. I'm not committing suicide because the Cowboys lost. I'm okay. I'm getting through it. But anyways, thank you all. Thank you so much for joining the Faithful Fan Show. Until next time, y'all.
Ain't going hard with the vet. Shot so much, man, I think I need a leg. In the paint, Coaching on tracks, balling, making paper like Phil. I'm Morpheus and real, my rhymes convict and heal. A world blind, my lines a red pill, real. Ball like I've been here, rookie in his prime. Focus like Jordan the second time. Kobe in playoff times, you know believe when I drop. Call for it, Kalinko in the Blizo spit. Auto like free throws by Ito. Jerk the loose stroke magic. Rhymes over all y'all like Dirk for two. Rookie in the game, insane, coming